I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon style. It might be one of those nights for him.
Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Ilyasova out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Drummond in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Here's Foster. Misses in close. Harris with it. Taken away. And here we go. For three. No good. Pistons trail by 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Drummond is screen. Beasley with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Foster. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Takes the three, and that one's good. Foster's got 36.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it.
Pistons. Mozgov, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Allen's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Udrih in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and Moore subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Foster against Allen. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Excellent D there from Allen.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Doubled by Foster. Mozgov dishes to Allen. And Udrih kicks to Mozgov. The Pistons working the ball around now. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires the three, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Foster. Foster's got 39. Pistons trail by 13. Now Udrih looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Morris. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. Udrih has got his 3rd assist on the night. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Foster. He's got 39. .107 left to play in the 3rd. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Udrih, defended by Beverly. Morris with a screen on Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Mozgov wide open. He fires. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Foster passes to Capella. And Beverly kicks it to Foster. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Foster's got 42 in the game.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Johnson dishes to Allen. Picked by Mozgov. Feeds it to Johnson. Allen outside. In the corner, it's Morris. Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Foster. Good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets leading by 16. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Foster in at the point guard position. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Down low, stolen by Harden, and they're moving it up. Pulls up for three, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Foster. Foster's got 50 points. Pistons trail by 21, and they double up Jackson. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's 10 points for Tobias Harris.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Drummond a screen, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's Foster missing. Pistons trail by 19. Here's Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Here's Foster. Dishes to Howard. The shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Ilyasova. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Inside, Drummond, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. 6 to shoot. And it's Harris off the drive. Misses from close range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Foster. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Complete domination. What a game for Mr. Clutch. And he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 16. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ilyasova. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. It's tipped. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Detroit, no good that time either.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Jackson against Foster.
Move the ball.
The dish now to Howard. Banked in off the glass. Yes. Howard's got 6 in the quarter. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Jackson. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jackson. They need this. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Rockets.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Mr. Clutch. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Pass to Moore. Henson with the screen, and it's Moore penetrating, and John Henson with the slam.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Here's Allen, and he gets it to go.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to them, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And that one's good.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Morris, no good. Now Foster. From deep three-point range, and the miss. Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.